Did you know that the most common mistake for those people who are doing with their wellness and weight loss journey is always looking for one size fits all kind of like extreme diet, like carnivore or vegan? I knew this because I was a vegan for a number of years. My name is Mar. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, certified in functional nutrition. I love running and cycling. When I was starting my wellness and weight loss journey, my main focus was health. But because I really love to transform my body, so I was trying my best to level up. And I will say I was very grateful that I was started with vegan, and now I'm not a vegan anymore because of health issues, and that will be a different content. But vegan really helped me to transform my body when I was started my wellness and weight loss journey more than 6 years ago. I was really inspired by Manny Pacquiao, and that was really my goal to have like a physique like him. But the problem is I was overweight. I was like 190 pounds, and I was lazy, and again, I was a very busy dad, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But the good thing is, I was really determined to do some research and following a lot of doctors, and I found out that if you are really dialed your diet or nutrition like vegan, and if you're gonna incorporate like exercise and biohacking, there's a big chance that you can really transform your life. I mean, like your body. And I'm very grateful that because of my consistency and patience, all I have to do is to those applied knowledge is to convert into skill. And it was really hard at first, and then it will become easy and then easier and easier. So I'm gonna share this to you because I would like you also. I know there are a lot of people still struggling with their weight loss and wellness, but you wanna try to level up and optimize or accelerate your health reset and weight loss solution. This is for you. All you have to do is try to take advantage with this biohacking. By the way, biohacking is any this is a strategy which is backed by science that you're gonna do it like small changes in your body. I mean, like all of us wants really to improve our health and also our wellness or well-being, and of course increase performance. And that's the beauty of biohacking. And by doing this biohacking, the best thing is really if you're more leaning with affordable and sustainable, because there's a lot of ways there. But for me, if you're gonna follow me, my YouTube channel, our content are really like intended for those people who are looking for affordable and sustainable, so that you will be consistent for the rest of your life. And also, once you achieve your, I will say like healthy weight that really you are like targeting, you can keep that forever as long as you will be consistent. What I'm gonna share to you, then you're gonna incorporate that to your way of life. So the first thing you're gonna do is making sure you have a clear goals. And for me, my clarity goals for that time, as I was starting my health, then I was trying to level up to have like a great physique like Manny Pacquiao. And again, I was a very busy dad, and that was my problem. And of course, Manny Pacquiao have a trainer, have a lot of people behind the scene doing his conditioning and nutrition. I think he have his own cook, I believe. But for me, I don't have those kind of support. So I was only taking advantage with the science, with the biohacking. So the first thing you're gonna do is try to master when and what to eat. And then once you have that in your subconscious mind, that trying to take advantage with that very powerful tool, because it will really help to transform your body by unlocking biohacking. And once you have that like dial there, everything will be easier. So when you wake up in the morning, try to make sure you're gonna win. So what I've been doing before until now is I need to make it sure I'm gonna have like, it's only like 6 minutes or 8 minutes the most. It depends with my how I hold my breathing. But most of the time it's like 6 minutes, and we call this a Wim Hof exercise. And the Iceman, he's really amazing, and this is really backed by science. And aside from you feel better, I mean, like your hormones, it's a different feeling, and your cardiovascular will improve, and you're gonna be ready for, I will say, for the very stressful day. So once you win that morning, I mean, it's really a good start of the day. And then it's very powerful. Once you after your breathing exercise, you're gonna do your fasted exercise. And for me, I always listen to my body. So I need to make it sure this I have this three exercise that I will say like mix up every week. I don't have like a very structured plan. I just listen that like if after my breathing exercise, if I feel like I have time and my body is ready to do the least cardio. Least cardio. We call like least cardio in a physical therapy part because that's our science name. But a lot of doctors like Dr. Haberman, they call like zone 2 heart rate training. So what are you gonna do? I'm very grateful that I was really have this Garmin watch. I've been using this since 2018 or 19, and Garmin is really a good brand. This is not really sponsored, but hey, here I can set up all the setting for my heart rate. So I put like I'm gonna already set up for zone 2 heart rate. So every time I run, if I run over like because 37 or 38, alarm me at like 138 or 139, meaning to say I need to slow down my running because I don't need to go beyond one that certain range because cortisol will really like that hormone once it's triggered, it's really hard to lose your belly fats. So I've been doing that less cardio exercise. I will say like most of the time because I need to increase the intensity because my goal is to have the transformation like body Manny Pacquiao's body. So I increase my cardio and I just run and then until to the point that I feel like I'm done for that running. I just relax and then go home and take a cold shower. This one is not really, it's only optional, but again, I'm following Wim Hof. So I'm going to do my cold shower. So after I did that one cold shower, so I just go to work. And then once I go to work, I'm trying to make it sure that I'm prolonging my fasting. So when I'm at work, I just drink a lot of water, hydrate myself, and then when I get back home, that's the time I'm gonna break my fast. But I need to make it sure when I'm breaking my fast, it's really a good nutrient. If I were you, try to take advantage with. I mean, for me, I love plant protein. So I love this superfood seeds milk cacao powder because I already have my polyphenols, my flavonoids, my omega-3, my magnesium, potassium, all good stuff is in there. And the good thing, this is a hub of 16 grams of protein. So I just need to make it sure that this is the first calories that I'm gonna put in my body before I'll do my feasting. Because my feasting, I'm gonna eat whatever I want, but I was a vegan that time. I'm just leaning with vegetable and fruits and some fake meat. Sad to say. I mean, like it is what it was. It is what it is. So I just like loaded myself with that, but I just make it sure I get already my macronutrients, my micronutrients, and then after my feasting, I'm gonna listen to my body again. So if I can push myself to walk, run, or run again, I'll do it. But most of the time, I was just doing my high intensity interval training or my Pilates or my yoga. So those are the three exercises that I always mix up. And I was always listening my body. But my priority one is the zone 2 heart rate training or the least or the low intensity steady state cardio exercise. And then the key here is you just need to be consistent and be patient. And just a matter of weeks, by doing this consistently, religiously, I was very happy and proud that from 190 pounds, it was down to 147 pounds. And I felt so honored that I achieve my goals, and it's pretty amazing. But the problem is, most of my friends like, "Hey, Mar, you're very skinny," and my wife keeps telling me that, "Hey, you look older than your age." I mean, like, because I was running a lot, even though I've been trying to loaded myself with good nutrition, but the problem is I was deficient with omega 3, vitamin B12, and iron. I had anemia, sad to say. And then I just trying to figure out what really works for me. So until now, I still doing my Wim Hof exercise, my biohacking. Wim Hof exercise, fasted exercise, and fasting, breaking the fast, feasting, and in feasting, that's the time that I'm instead of doing the vegan, I still label myself. I call myself like a animal plant based kind of diet because I need to make it sure that I have those nutrients or minerals or vitamins in my body. And that's the time I'm bulking myself a little bit. So from the transformation of Manny Pacquiao, I was trying to bulk my body to because I love MMA. So I really like Nate Diaz body, which is not really like very physique, but it's good. So I was trying to achieve that kind of body, and I was very grateful. Just tweaking my nutrition and continuing this biohacking, I achieved my goal. So for me, I mean, like it's not really like mandatory, or don't force yourself to be your lifestyle be complicated. Just do biohacking, listen to your body, and make it sure you balance your exercise and your nutrition, and also try to consider rebalancing because rebalancing is really big, especially if you're above 40 years old. Because once also you overstress yourself with exercise, you can hardly lose your you can lose body weight, but it's hard to level up to fat loss because the goal here is do biohacking. The bottom line is you're trying to make your body in a fat burning because you are boosting your metabolism or kicking start your metabolism, increase your insulin sensitivity, and resetting your hormones. And we have a lot of hormones, and those are really major. So your ghrelin, your leptin, your adenopectin, and your cortisol, your growth hormones, and those are really big. So once you address those hormones, and you can address these hormones when you were sleeping. So rebalancing is really big. By the way, if you want to learn deeper, try to consider to a www.goreset.me, and there's a starter guide there. You can also, for me, I always prime my body a night before because I have medical issue. So I use this potent anti-inflammatory, and then the next day, that's what I mentioned. You're gonna just do all this biohacking and make it sure you're gonna be consistent to the rest of your life. And don't complicate things. I really love this quote from Confucius that life is really simple, but human insists make more complicated. And if you value this content, try to consider to like, leave a comment, follow, or subscribe. And it will really help to grow our small channel. Thank you so much for watching. You have a happy, healthy life. Go reset that me.